Welcome back from On the Real with the Chief. I'm going to do this monthly. So if you have questions you want to submit, you can send an email to info@miamisprings-fl.gov. Ask the Chief whatever questions you would like. Again, my name is Officer Simon. I'm the Police Information Officer with the City of Miami Springs Police Department. And we are with Chief Guzman, and he's going to answer some questions that people have submitted so far. So the first question, Chief, I have is, what changes have the police implemented in order to continue preventing crime while keeping officers safe in light of the pandemic?
Well, the first thing we did was we bought a tremendous amount of personal protection equipment, face masks, face shields, gloves, sleeves, hand sanitizers. Every officer has this equipment in their vehicles. We also have a professional company that comes in and sanitizes the inside of their police vehicles in the event we've come into contact that possibly has had COVID or has been exposed to COVID. Plus, additionally, we have a machine, a device that we put in the vehicles. Once the company has sanitized it, we leave it on for about 30 minutes, and it sanitizes and kills just about every bug that is possible. Additionally, what we've done is we've modified some of our responses to certain things. Traditionally, we have rolled with fire rescue on sick or injured persons calls, but now we're monitoring it, and we leave it up to the supervisor to determine whether a police officer will go along with fire rescue. So if somebody has a slip and fall, we may go, or if it's something else where we have possible COVID symptoms that a person calls into fire rescue, we're going to leave it up to fire rescue. They're the experts when it comes to that, and we just get whatever information we need from them. We've also modified how we respond to certain types of calls for service. Some of the minor incidents, for example, a minor crime such as your bicycle was stolen from your yard, if the victim calls and insists on speaking to an officer, we'll ask the person certain questions regarding their health. Obviously not too intrusive. Just, have you been exposed? Have you felt any symptoms? And we maintain social distance when the officer responds. Other than that, if the person just wants to document the incident, maybe for insurance purposes, we'll take the information over the phone and write a report. So some of the steps we've taken, but we've continued to be proactive when it comes to enforcing, all the laws out there.
And the second one is the city still seeing a lot of vehicle theft, and how can we remain vigilant and safe?
Well, we see it in spurts and in waves. So we'll have a rash of them in certain areas, and then we put things into place, and we've been successful in making arrests. But what's interesting is when we see rashes in certain areas, like for example 36th Street, we speak with Miami Police, Doral Police, and around the same time we're having and experiencing those incidents, they are too. So in talks, our investigators talking to their investigators, they feel it's a certain group of people that go out and just target some of these locations, and they either go off and do it somewhere else, or realistically they might be in jail for a while. But one of the things that I ask everybody, because I read the reports, a lot of these car burglaries, yes, they're burglaries, but people are leaving their cars unlocked. Please lock your cars. At the end of the night, make it a routine. Don't leave anything in there. And above all, because I read the reports, do not leave any firearms in your car. If you're a responsible gun owner, a car is not a gun vault. And you don't know how many weapons, firearms, are stolen nationwide from vehicles, and a lot of those vehicles are unlocked. So please, don't leave anything of value, especially a firearm in your car.
Good advice, good advice. So again, if you have questions you'd like Chief Guzman to ask, just send an email to info@miamisprings-fl.gov, and we'll see you next month for the next set of questions. Thank you.